Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Zain and today we've got big news for Tesla. Before we get this video started, allow me to declare this video is not financial advice. This video is strictly for entertainment purposes and for educational purposes. Tesla's value tops 1 trillion after Hertz order 100,000 of Tesla vehicles. Now Hertz is a rental vehicle company. And the thing is that I don't think this is the only reason Tesla hit $1 trillion market cap. The reason for that is because Tesla has never had a demand issue. In fact, Tesla's biggest problem is that they do not have enough supply to meet their demands. People want more Tesla cars than Tesla has cars to deliver. Tesla don't have enough cars to deliver. They are low on supply, they are high on demand. So 100,000 orders for Tesla vehicles, it makes a great headline and a great title. However, it's not the complete truth. It's not the entire reason why Tesla is now worth $1 trillion. If you're a Tesla fan, then you've known whenever Tesla released a new car, they're getting hundreds of thousands of pre-orders. The Cybertruck alone had over 400,000 pre-orders, and that's just the Cybertruck. The new Tesla Roadster had hundreds of thousands pre-orders as well. So Tesla has never had a demand issue. So I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but let's get into the information. Rental car company Hertz has ordered 100,000 Teslas as part of an ambitious plan to electrify its fleets. A first tranche of Tesla Model S, a first tranche of Tesla's Model 3 sedans will be available to rent from Hertz in major US and European markets from early November, said the company in a press statement. The announcements come months after Hertz escaped bankruptcy, and that was a huge deal for Hertz. After the purchase was announced, Tesla's stock price reached an all-time high of $998.73 $998 early in the day, increasing its market cap to over 1 trillion before the price dropped again. However, by the time the market closed for the day, its price has risen again. Now, as of the closure of the market this month, Friday the 29th, Tesla share prices are now $1,114 exactly. Tesla's market cap currently sits at $1.1 trillion. That's insane. News of the purchase was first reported by Bloomberg, which says that the deal is a single largest order for an electric vehicle and worth $4.2 billion in revenue to Tesla. This is huge, and a lot of people were saying maybe Tesla will give Hertz a discount because of the huge order. Elon Musk has always remained adamant that there is no discount on Tesla vehicles. The price is the price. Any other tech company, you order 100,000 of their products, you will probably get a huge discount. There will be no discount with Teslas. The price is the price, and Elon Musk has stated this many times again and again. Tesla has never given away a free Tesla or a discounted Tesla. There is no discounts. Why would they give you discounts when they can make more money by selling it to someone else? Tesla is not short on demand. Tesla is a company that has never paid for any advertisement. No pay advertisement in their entire history. Yet this is the same company that's just hit $1 trillion. Think about that for a moment, because every other company, large tech companies, have all done advertisements, especially car manufacturers. Tesla has never even considered paid advertisement, and why would they when they have so much demand? They have too much demand. Anyone renting from Tesla Hertz would be able to use the automaker's network of 3,000 superchargers across the US and Europe. Hertz says it's planning on supplementing these charges with thousands of its own. Now, it's important to understand that Hertz went into bankruptcy in May last year after the car rental company was hit hard by the pandemic. The company, which is more than 100 years old, was eventually refinanced to the tune of $5.9 billion by investors led by Knighthead's Capital Management and Surtails Management. According to Bloomberg, Hertz now plans to electrify nearly all of its roughly 500,000 cars and vans, with the Tesla order comprising a significant first chunk. Now personally, I think this is one of the best decisions Hertz could have ever made for their company. Now in additional news for Tesla owners can now remotely live stream footage from their car's cameras. Tesla's Sentry mode, the feature that uses the car's cameras to deliver a surveillance system to catch would-be thieves and vandals, has been upgraded to let owners view a live stream of their vehicles. The Sentry mode live cameras access feature is rolling out with Tesla's 0.36.8 software update, but only appears to work with the manufacturer's iOS apps. An Android release is yet to be confirmed. So you can now remotely view your car's surrounding when parked to confirm that the safety of your environment before returning to your car. Tesla released notes describing the features, its significant upgrades for the vehicle's Sentry feature mode, which originally launched in 2019. Although there have been workarounds, Sentry mode is until now record footage locally, which is great for having a record of incidents after the fact, but doesn't give you much of an indication of what's currently happening to your car. In a tweet, CEO Elon Musk added that the feature also lets owners remotely talk through their car's speakers when enabled. And this is a tweet that Elon Musk replied to on Twitter. This is absolutely amazing. This user says 3 years ago, when they bought their Tesla Model 3, it did not have a security system. It now has a security system with an active camera recording. I'll soon be able to view that on my phone, none of which cost any money whatsoever. And Elon Musk replied, saying you can talk through the car speakers, great for practical jokes. The feature is included with a Tesla Premium Connectivity subscription, which costs $10 a month after initial free trials. Currently 30 days for Model 3 and Model Y purchases, and 1 year with the Model S and X. Other features of premium connectivity features include access to video, music streaming services via the car's infotainment system, as well as other features like traffic visualization. Once again, that is huge news for Tesla, and this has helped Tesla to reach the current market cap of $1.1 trillion US. 2016, Tesla price was around $37 and it was hovering around $50, $60, $70, $66 up until the latter parts of 2019 in December and early part of 2020. Tesla started to go over $100. This was an exciting time. But for the first few years on the market, from 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, the price was incredibly low. Now, something to understand, something to account for, there have been stock splits. As far as I'm aware of, there have been at least 1 or 2 stock splits. So when Tesla was around $37 in November 2016, in reality, it was probably half that price or less because there had been stock splits. A big question is, when will Tesla hit $2 trillion? Now you'd think, will it take another 5 years? I doubt it. Tesla is hitting $2 trillion in the next 2 to 3 years. In the next 5 years, you're looking at $3 to $4 trillion. Cathie Wood is also predicting in the near future, 4 to 5 years, Tesla could be looking at between 3 to 5 trillion US dollars in market cap. This is incredible. In the next 5 years, Tesla growth will be far more impressive than the current 5 years, than the previous 5 years that we've just seen. What's actually incredible is that February the 1st, 2013, Tesla stock prices were around $6.97. Now, of course, I did say that there's been stock split. So naturally, at this price, it was probably half this price or even less back in 2013. Just think about that for a moment. Just imagine that for a moment. Tesla is like the stocks version of Bitcoin. It's absolutely incredible what it's done. And before Tesla hit $1 trillion, a lot of people were saying Tesla is overvalued. And I remain confident in telling people, and I'll tell people once again, Tesla shares is not overvalued. Tesla is extremely valuable. Its shares is a complete representation of the company's worth. And I'll explain to you why, because in the electric market, Tesla is taking up around 60, 70, 80% of the electric market, maybe even more. It only takes common sense to understand if they're taking up that much of the electric market by delivering electric vehicles, obviously the investment going into the electrified market will be majority Tesla. That's why their stock prices are so high, and that's why they're not overvalued. They're not overvalued because they're the biggest company doing what they're doing, bigger than anyone else. No one else can even compete against Tesla. You look at another market like the traditional car building market, Mercedes, BMWs, VW and Toyota take up a huge part of the market, but they're not the only people doing what they're doing. There's Mercedes, there's Audi, there's BMW, there's many other companies doing the same thing. That's why their company is not as big as Tesla. The difference is with Tesla is that Tesla is the only company doing what they're doing. No one else can even hope to compete. And it's going to be a long time before anyone can actually compete with Tesla. Now, on the other hand, Tesla's bulk chip shortages woes with another profitable quarter. Tesla is now delivering almost 1 million cars per year. It's basically at 1 million cars per year. That's how close the numbers are. Tesla's record third quarter brought its biggest 3 months with fall ever, as the company announced Wednesday that it turned a 1.6 billion profit. That's despite a global semiconductor shortage and a delay in rollout of the refreshed Model S sedan and the Model X SUV. Tesla turned that profit is just over 13.7 billion in revenue. And it did it while there is an average sale price continued to drop due to the increasing popularity of the more affordable Model 3 sedan and the Model Y SUV. Tesla has also continued to increase its profitability by those vehicles. The company said that Wednesday that its gross margin on its cars is up nearly 30%, a figure that is reached a large part thanks to its offers in China, as it recently started exporting low-cost models built there other markets like Europe's. Exporting low-cost models built there to other markets like Europe. Said this information on the company's earnings calls. Increasing production and sales of the refreshed Model S can also help, he also stated. Now, what's more, Tesla is making more money on its cars even though it's reducing the amount of regulatory credit it sold this quarter. 279 million this quarter versus 354 million in Q2, counting some of the money it's collected for the 10,000 full driving software, which remains incomplete as revenue. Tesla's success in the quarter stands in stark relief from the troubles other automakers of force have faced thanks to the chip shortage and largest global supply chain crashes. General Motors sales in the US dropped 33% compared to the same period last year, while Ford dropped 27%. Tesla, meanwhile, increased a global delivery more than 241,000 in the quarter, continuing the automaker's steady growth. Steady and strong growth for Tesla. Tesla can afford to change the programming of their vehicles to use a different chip, a chip that's not in shortage. Other automakers cannot do this because their company and their vehicles is not the same as Tesla's. There was a huge recall earlier this year for Tesla vehicles in China. Almost 500,000 vehicles were affected. Tesla fixed the bug in the car's computer and they sent out the updates to every single cars, and they just fixed the problem. Other traditional automakers would have had to recall almost 500,000 cars, while Tesla can simply just update the cars, like sending a new update to your iPhone or your Android phone. Other automakers cannot do this because their cars are not built the same way as Tesla. Their cars are not as smart, and they haven't suffered in the chip shortage. They've actually profited because they completely changed the programming of their cars to use completely different chips. Again, this is just one of many news that has made Tesla cross 1.1 trillion in market cap. So thank you for watching, subscribe, and of course I will see you in my next video.